Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonour others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
So let me do my best here. When you met her, you were gobsmacked, is that correct? You thought she was the bee's knees? Does that work? Does that work? Seriously though, you were instantly awestruck by this woman from California. Sun-kissed and all, she stole your heart. You found someone who was loving and passionate with a sensitivity that allowed you to open up and be real. You discovered a man who was an incredible leader, a hard worker, a protector, and a man with deep conviction. You describe Will as faithful and generous. You love his constant joy, his compassion for the hurting, his sense of humor, and the unconditional grace he shows you. You know in your soul he believes you can do anything. That is such a gift. You love both the big and small adventures you've had together because for you it's all about the connection, not the destination. You have each found a rare and precious gift in one another.
And you are brave. You always have been. And you're a risk taker. You're willing to take a risk. And in fact, it was one of the risks that you took that led you to meeting Will and is why we're here today. I think your love story is one that tells us that it's not the distance between your houses that count, it's the distance between your heart. You know, I knew a little bit about him because she would do video logs and I would see him and, you know, I could tell he was keen on her. I mean, you know, unless you're blind, you know.
Honestly, I won't lie, like within days I was in love. And I made my love very, very obvious. Because I can't hide such strong feelings, you know, and obviously when it's right, I can't hide it.
For you, Will, you have found an incredible teammate in life. Annabelle is able to do what no one else but Jesus is able to do, to keep you grounded, rooted in who you are, who God has called you to be.
Well, I guess a few things I would say that I learned about Will is that he loves God and he loves to serve Him and he has a good heart. And I'll always bet on a guy with a good heart.
I, William Stephen Charles Hooper, take you, Annabelle Joy, to be my wife.
I, Annabelle, take you, William, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to always first love and submit to Christ, and through this, love you, honor you, and serve you.
I will honor you and champion you in every way I can.
And choose to love you without hesitation or concern about what I get in return. I give you all that I have and can't wait to share in God's plans for our lives, together united in Christ.
In a lifetime effort to love you as Christ loved the church. In the presence of God, I make this vow.
So had I known that 3 years and 5 days later I would be standing here 6 days later talking to you about my wife, I would have been gobsmacked. And there's nothing that I will do after this or have done before this that will ever compare to being able to work on our relationship and being together and doing everything like that. And I love Annabelle so much. I hope I make her better. She makes me better every single day.
May the Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. And now it is with great joy that I present to you Mr. and Mrs. William and Annabelle Hooper!